Shares of Manchester United plc fell % on Monday after Manchester United tanks on report that Glazers scrapped sale plan. Shares of Manchester United plc fell % on Monday after a report said the Glazer family was confident of securing an investment that would allow them to remain as owners of the British soccer club. The family also expects the investment to help them double the value of the club over the next 10 years, ESPN reported, citing a source. The Glazers began looking at options including new investment or a potential sale of the club in November, 17 years after they bought the 20-time English champions for £790 million. US private equity firm Carlyle Group Inc. was in talks about a major investment as the auction of the Premier League soccer club entered its final stages, Sky News reported on Saturday. A small portion of the club's shares is listed on the New York Stock Exchange. The market capitalization was about $3.6 billion as of Friday's close. Moreover, US equity group Carlyle in talks over Manchester United's stake. US-based private equity group Carlyle are reportedly the latest party to show an interest in purchasing a stake in Manchester United. The Red Devils' unpopular owners, the Glazer family, announced back in November that they would consider strategic alternatives to their ownership, including a full sale. Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Sheikh Jassim bin Hamad Al Thani have since emerged as the two leading candidates for a full takeover, but neither bidder has met the Glazers' asking price. Man United's current owners are believed to be holding out for a fee of £6 billion to sell the club, whereas second bids from Ratcliffe and Sheikh Jassim stopped at the £5 billion mark last month. Finnish entrepreneur Thomas Siliakis has also retained an interest in buying the club, and the process is now understood to have entered a third round of bidding, which Siliakis is not willing to get involved with. However, as interested parties struggle to find common ground with the Glazers, the American family could remain in control of the club and accept an offer for a minority stake. According to BBC Sport, Carlyle have joined the list of potential funders and have been in contact with Rain Group, the investment banking firm overseeing the takeover process. Carlyle are said to be interested in acquiring a stake instead of just providing financing, which would increase Man United's extortionate debts of nearly £1 billion. The private equity firm are just one of several parties in the running for a minority stake, though, with Elliott Investment Management, who previously owned AC Milan, still interested. Ars Management and 6th Street have also thrown their hats into the ring, although a full takeover is not off the cards, as Sheikh Jassim could make a revised offer within the next couple of weeks. Man United fans have frequently protested against the Americans' ownership due to their club being saddled with debt, as well as their intention to join the breakaway European Super League in 2021. However, the doomed project fell apart amid fan and player backlash, leading to Red Devil supporters holding protests outside Old Trafford and even breaking into the stadium during one demonstration. The disorder led to Man United's top-flight clash with Liverpool being postponed, the first time in history that a Premier League fixture was postponed due to fan protests. Our other news is, Besiktas keen to re-sign Wout Weghorst. Besiktas are reportedly prepared to enter the hunt to re-sign Wout Weghorst in this summer's transfer window, with the player's permanent move to Manchester United looking unlikely. The Dutchman spent the first half of this campaign at the Turkish club before being recalled by Championship outfit Burnley and subsequently sent out on loan to Old Trafford in January. Having been Erik ten Hag's go-to man in attack, especially when Anthony Martial was sidelined with injury, the 30-year-old has racked up 22 appearances for the Red Devils across all competitions, managing just 2 goals. According to Goal, Besiktas want to re-sign Weghorst ahead of the 2023-24 campaign, with a long-term stay at Old Trafford from Turf Moor for the player seeming increasingly unlikely. The report adds that Vincent Kompany's Clarets ideally want to sell the forward in the upcoming transfer window, although the Netherlands international could once again make a loan move to the Black Eagles if he cannot be offloaded permanently. Weghorst will be hoping to assist United in their quest to win the Europa League and the FA Cup in the closing stages of this season. Ten Hag's men face a trip to Sevilla in the second leg of their Europa League last 8 tie on Thursday night. Our other news is, Bayern Munich rival Manchester United in Victor Osimhen pursuit. Bayern Munich are all set to square up against Manchester United in their pursuit of $132 million rated Napoli striker Victor Osimhen. According to Domesh Chef via Give Me Sport, Bayern Munich will battle it out with Manchester United for the services of Victor Osimhen. The 24-year-old striker has been on fire in the ongoing season, and a lot of clubs across Europe are keen on acquiring his services. Osimhen joined Napoli back in the summer of 2020 from LOSC Lille. He has done a great job since joining the Italian club. The Nigeria international has featured in 92 matches and has 53 goals as well as 14 assists for the Partenopi. He has taken his game to the next level in the ongoing season. The 24-year-old has 30 goal contributions in 30 matches. He has found the back of the net on 25 occasions and has contributed with 5 assists. His stock has risen significantly, and there are quite a few clubs ready to break the bank for the Napoli star. Osimhen's current contract at the club runs until the summer of 2025. However, he might be on the move in the summer given the amount of interest in his services. And, as per the report, Napoli might accept an offer of around 132 million for their star forward. Bayern Munich are one of the interested parties. The German giants have not found an ideal replacement for Robert Lewandowski yet. They are on the lookout for a new striker and are willing to go big for him in the summer. The Nigerian international could surely bolster Bayern's squad and he could solve quite a few of their headaches. However, they are not alone in the race, as Manchester United are also keen on having the 24-year-old in their ranks. In the recent past, journalist Ben Jacobs has talked about Osimhen's desire to play in England, and it could help the cause of Manchester United, who are keen on adding a new forward to their ranks. Jacobs recently said to Give Me Sport that he wants to move to the Premier League one day. Erik ten Hag is desperate to bring in a forward who can support Marcus Rashford up top. With Anthony Martial's future uncertain and Wout Weghorst set to return to his parent club, it looks like a much-needed move. With 2 top European clubs ready to fork out big bucks for the 24-year-old star striker, it will be interesting to see who comes out on top.